Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn tarot reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right. So what do we got going on with Capricorn? Who needs to hear a message? What is Capricorn struggling with? What is Capricorn struggling with? Who needs to hear a message? What is Capricorn struggling with? What is this Five of Wands? All right. Capricorn, are you struggling with seeing things from a different perspective and focusing on the good, right? Are you struggling with trying to embrace that positive energy? Are you putting doubt in your mind, in your head, right? Are you struggling with that? You're struggling to let go of things. Are you struggling with that perception, that your mind keeps going back to the perception of the negative? Five of Wands. That things, right, will happen for you. Are you saying no, they can't? Are you saying that you don't deserve that? Are you saying that those things aren't going to happen for you? Are you battling with that? Are you fighting against yourself? Are you listening to your inner voice? Are you listening to what that's trying to tell you? I feel like it's trying to tell you, but you're not listening to it and you're not seeing it. And you're saying, well, no, this is too good to be true, right? These things don't happen to me. These things happen to other people. Is that what you're struggling with? Is that what you're battling with? But inside, you know that that's wrong. That inside you know that that's wrong. But it's having to listen to that voice stronger and louder. Are you suppressing that? Five of Wands. Five of Wands for Capricorn. 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 Success and victory. All right. I feel like you're feeling like you can't overcome something, that there's a situation that you feel that you can't overcome, but I feel like part of you feels like yes you can, but there's part of you that's saying no, I can't, right? There's part of you that is still holding on to this Three Cups, that's you're saying that you can't. But an opportunity comes in for you to see that, yes, you can. That opportunity comes in for you to see things from a different perspective and that things will happen for you. Maybe it's because maybe things are not happening the way that you were thinking. And so you're thinking, oh, this isn't going to happen, right? Or maybe it's taking longer than what you were thinking. And you're like, oh, it's not going to happen because it hasn't happened by now. If it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen. But then it's like you're putting that negative energy in there to say that no, it's not going to happen. Knight of Pentacles, that slow, steady progress towards the good and being strong and confident, right? It's all about perception and how you see things. If you are saying this is not going to happen for me, if you are saying this will not work out for me, then guess what's going to happen? It's not going to happen. Is there energy around you, right, that is negative, that you're in? Are you in this energy where there's fighting and there's disagreements? Are you in that energy? Is that what's surrounding you, or is that the people or the places or the situations that you're putting yourself in? Are you putting yourself into that energy where there is a lot of turmoil? Where the energy that you are in is negative, saying, I can't. That energy that you are surrounding yourself with. Sometimes there are people that we have around us that are very negative, that complain about everything. That no matter how good their life is, they are complaining. this went wrong and that went wrong and this went wrong. And you're looking at that person and you're like, wow, you have everything. What on earth are you complaining about? But then when you're around that person, that person is complaining and putting that negative energy around you, and you are absorbing that energy. Are you around a situation where you are absorbing that negative energy, or are you around a person or a situation? Is that something that you have to look at and you have to say, what are those adjustments? What are those changes that I can make so that things are positive and falling in my favor? That I let the good into my life. And this peacock there, the feathers really caught my eye. The beautiful things that are around you. Are you seeing those beautiful things that are around you? Things want to happen for you. Justice. Things falling in your favor. These two sides are coming towards the sun. You know this inside, that that's what you deserve and that's what you want. But I feel like this is sort of what you're dealing with right now. Yeah. This is what you're dealing with right now. You're feeling alone. You're feeling helpless. You're feeling sad. You're like, oh my gosh. I'm alone. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve things. If you take an hour and you listen to those thoughts in your head, what are those thoughts? If you write down those thoughts, what are those thoughts? What is the majority of the thoughts that you're having in your head? If you recognize those and you write those down, I bet you'd be surprised. Then I feel the next step is looking at what is making you feel that you are in this energy. Is it yourself? Is it what you're surrounding yourself with? Is there something, are there triggers in the place that you live that trigger you, that put you in this energy here? Are there people around you that are complaining about absolutely everything and are very negative? Does their energy affect you? Are there situations that you put yourself in that put you in this energy? Are you fighting with your partner or someone that you care about, that there's a lot of arguments? But then it's like, maybe it's time to look within and find out, well, why am I feeling so angry? Why am I feeling that? Justice card, justice card, justice card, justice card, justice card, justice card, justice card. The path is yours for the taking. The path is yours. Over here, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Over here, Page of Pentacles. Justice, making that decision. High Priestess, listening to that inner voice, right? The path is yours for the taking. It's up to you. It's your choice, your perception. Time to take action. What action are you going to take, right? It's up to you. You cannot put that on anyone else. It is up to you to take that action, right? Making those adjustments. Is it making adjustments with this? And what are those things that you need to do? Is it backing away from this situation or this person or this energy, right? If it's someone that's always negative and complaining, that it seems like they have the world, but yet they're going to complain about everything. There are people that just don't seem to be happy, but that is their story. That is not your story. We have the 6 of Wands that is right next to this, and this is saying that you have the control to be victorious over this situation, that you have this opportunity to be victorious over this situation of this 5 of Wands. And do you want to take that action to make that choice to move away from that? That is up to you. Do you have to make adjustments with that relationship. You kind of have to say, okay, I realize that this person is someone who has to be in my life, but I need to just sort of back myself away from that and kind of limit my exposure to that person. Or is this someone that you can just move away from and say, you know, whatever it is that you need to say in order to move away from this person? Is it someone that you, maybe I'm getting a picture of your phone and that you're, you know, you keep, even though this is someone that you want to move, like part of you wants to move away, but part of you doesn't. And there's the part that doesn't, that still, when that person contacts you, that you're reading those messages and that you are responding to it, because then you are opening that door to that person to connect with you, to talk to you, and you're opening that door. And it's like, you have to look at that action of, why am I opening the door to that person? Do I like to keep myself in this Five of Wands energy, right? I'm making that choice to open that door to that person and let that person in and bring me that Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands energy, that I am doing that. That isn't that person, right? That's me. I'm opening the door to that. I have to take action to close the door to that, to not receive that, to be victorious over that action. But I have to take the action to do it. I can't leave that to that person to stop contacting me. I can't leave it to that person. I can't give my power to that person and say, well, I'll just keep accepting your energy. But when you decide that, when you feel that I've had enough, then you can stop contacting me. No, 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 no. Knight of Wands. There's a volcano there. And I feel like this volcano, whatever this volcano represents for you, this volcano, going back to the Five of Wands, going back to that Five of Pentacles, feeling alone, feeling sad, feeling helpless, right? That's a volcano here. Where is this knight going, right? He is walking away from that volcano, and that is you too. And there's all these flowers and this growth, right? When the volcano erupts, it just wipes everything out, right? That it's a dark, it clouds the sky is cloudy, the volcanic material just wipes everything out. But where is this Knight of Wands? He is where this beautiful growth, regrowth has happened. There's still some volcanic stuff around, right? There's still some energy around him. There's still some volcanic stuff over here. But he is in this, he or she is in this area here, where life is coming back, where life is regrowing. That's where this person is, because he has made those choices. I'm not going to ride towards that volcano. I'm going to stay away, right? This volcanic, it's around him, but it's at a distance, right? He's in this good area here, and that's over there. And that's what I was saying with relationships, is that maybe there are some relationships where, okay, yes, this person has to be in my life for whatever reasons, but let me limit those contacts with that person. Let me say, okay, we're just going to talk about business, or we're just going to talk about what it is that we have to talk about, because you're someone that has to be in my life for whatever reasons, and we're going to limit that. So that way you're not always in that exposure, but that is your choice, right? That is your choice to make that decision. That is up to you to change things for the better. And that's what you have to see, is that you have the power to put yourself, right, from that distance, to distance yourself from this volcanic energy, right? This volcanic, whatever this volcanic energy represents for you. It's your choice to do that. It's your choice. Like, you have to limit you have the power to put yourself right in it, or to walk away from it. Just like I was saying with the phone, is that if it's someone from your past, I'm just saying an example, that if it's someone from your past that, you know, it's a past relationship and this person just keeps contacting you out of the blue, when you don't block that person, right? That you don't block that person, then you are keeping that door open for that person to contact you. And then when that person contacts you and you answer that person, and then you are opening up that door like it is your choice. You have to do what you feel is best for you, and you have to make the decisions for you. And the only person that can control that is you. And that's what you have to realize. That's the perception, right? That's what you have to realize, is that you have the chance, you have the opportunities. Every day is a new opportunity to start new and to start fresh, right? I feel like the Page of Pentacles is representing that every day, every moment, every hour is the opportunity to start new and to start fresh. You can't say, oh, well, I've accepted this for so long, so this is the way it has to be. No. Every day, every moment is that opportunity to start new and to start fresh. That you are gifted, right? That time to have that opportunity to start new and to start fresh. To be in the star energy, to be positive, right? To focus on the positive, to have hope, right? To have that hope, to see that you have that opportunity. To not give up hope and to make those changes. But that's up to you. No one can do that but for you. And what are those things that you can do, that you can have those tools, that power, that energy that gives you that strength to make those changes and to embrace those things, those tools. This energy wants to come in for you. There are good things that want to come in for you, and you have to believe that. It's like, it's pretty cool because we have the Justice card, which is pointing down with the sun, and then we have the sun here. It's almost like this card is connecting to that, right? And then this card is connecting to that card because this person is choosing that path, like the sun path is here, and this person is choosing that path to move away from this. But you have to see the opportunity to do that. And you have to believe that you can overcome this, because if you don't have that, then none of this will work. But that it's all about your perception. This is kind of right in the middle there. And there are things that you have to let go of, and there are things that you have to make changes with, but that's up to you. All right, so let's get an animal oracle. Nightingale spirit, love is all around, and that's, I feel, goes back to the star card, and that's what you have to believe. Is there love in this energy of this fighting and this arguing and feeling alone and feeling distant? What's that saying? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Is that what you're doing? You have to love yourself first to make those choices that are best for you. And sometimes you have to make really hard choices. But you have to love yourself first. And then surround yourself, right, with love. And to realize that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.